Hey everybody, Brian Wool here with Wrestling Inc. at the Park MGM Hotel for SummerSlam with the Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart, Hall of Famer Mouth, Jimmy Hart. How amazing! This is so great to meet you.
Brian, what a great intro, man! Thank you.
Man, I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan. Jimmy, I have to ask you, going into SummerSlam, Roman Reigns has Paul Heyman managing him. Now, as one of the greatest managers of all time, what do you think of Paul Heyman?
I love Paul Heyman. You know, look what he did for ECW. Matter of fact, when you watch Raw or SmackDown, or any of the shows that Paul's on, which is really SmackDown, if somebody comes out with a table and a chair, everybody goes, ECW, ECW. You know that, Brian, right?
Yeah.
But think about this. 9 times out of 10, when the guys do an interview, people go, what? What, right? But when Paul Heyman talks, nobody interrupts him. Nobody goes, what? Because they listen to every word that he says, man. So that's a sign of a good manager. I love Paul.
You spent a lot of time around Hulk Hogan. And so I have to ask, with John Cena coming back, he's been compared to Hogan many, many times. What do you think of John as the top guy in WWE?
I love John, and I'll tell you why. He's done so much for the Make-A-Wishes. Back when he was running, before he started doing all the movies, of course, 7 days a week, you'd see him on everything. He didn't take any time off. And so you almost have to really do that. Let me tell you something. I got to tell you this, Brian. And I want to ask you a question.
Okay.
Vince McMahon, years and years and years ago, we were in Poughkeepsie, New York. We were sitting down, and he said, Jimmy, I'm looking for my next big attraction. Somebody that can walk through any airport in the world. And even a casual wrestling fan will go, oh my gosh, look who it is. Casual now, that barely watches TV. Then I can take them, put them on the Today Show, the Tonight Show, and they can hold their own with the host about anything the host wants to talk about and not embarrass the company. Then I can take them, give them about a 3 or 4 months push on TV, and they can make me $1 million worth of merchandise. Hulk had it, The Rock had it, Stone Cold had it, John Cena had it. Who do you see has that now?
I mean, Roman Reigns is the man. That's a tribal chief.
I think you got a home run right there at the head of the table. Man, you need to get a seat at the table.
I hope. I'll have to ask. I will acknowledge him.
I will too.
Jimmy, now, SummerSlam is at Allegiant Stadium this year here in Las Vegas. There's supposed to be about 52,000 people in attendance. How does this compare to your time when you went to Wembley Stadium?
Wembley Stadium was so different back then, but of course it's different times now too. Looking around the social media, ticket prices aren't as high probably now as they would back then, back in our era. But of course social media is so big right now. There's a lot of ways you can promote that. If people don't get a chance to see you on TV, they can see you on the social media, which really helps too. So I think WWE has always done such a super job. This card is going to be unbelievable from top to bottom, man.
Very exciting. Thank you very much for your time.
Ron, thank you, man. You look great. Sharp dressed man, baby.
Cheers.